told you you've been sleeping on some businesses that can actually change your life. Yes, you heard me right. The best part, you only need between 10,000 naira to 100,000 naira to start. And in 2025, these businesses are sure to give you maximum profit. Hi, my loves. Lioness Judith Oge here, and today I'll be sharing with you 5 profitable businesses you can start in 2025 with just 100,000 naira or less. At the end of this video, you will be equipped with real-life business opportunities that you can start to boost your income, build financial freedom, and position yourself for success this year. Trust me, the number 4 and 5 are the real gold mine, so you definitely want to stay to the end of this video. The number 1 business on my list is the POS business. We'll call it the agency banking. You can agree with me that POS business is booming in Nigeria, and it is not ready to go anywhere anytime soon. POS business is here to stay, and here's why. Money is king. Cash is king in many places. Even with all the digital trends, people still need cash daily. With 30,000 naira or 80,000 naira, you can easily get a POS machine after registering with the bank or even the fintech companies. I remember when I got my POS machine, I spent less than 50,000 naira. I think it was about 35,000 naira that I spent, and the requirements are not even much. They would only ask of your NIN, your bank verification number, and NEPA bill. I remember they asked of NEPA bill. Just those 3 things, and you are ready to have a POS machine. There are so many genuine POS offices that you can partner with, so that should definitely not be a problem. The one thing to have in mind if you want to start up a POS business is location is power. This one is not negotiable. POS business is not the type you keep in your room expecting customers to come and patronize you. It is something you take to your customers, and here is the simplest way to start without having to break the bank. First of all, you consider places like busy junctions, marketplaces, or even motor parks. You see these 3 places I mentioned, you can never go wrong with them. People need cash in motor parks to pay for their ticket and do a lot of other things. People who travel very early in the morning, majority of the times they don't come out with cash, and they need cash to spend in the park. When you go to busy junctions, people want to pay for transportation and a lot of other things. They would definitely need cash. When you go to marketplaces, I don't need to tell you that majority of the times we'll go to the market without having any cash, and then we only withdraw the moment we get to the market before we start making purchases. And does that ring a bell to you? Do you know the interesting parts? You earn from withdrawal charges, you earn from deposits, you earn from bill payments, recharge card purchases, and so many more. With this POS business, your potential profit is not something we want to start counting, but be rest assured that you'll be able to make between 5,000 naira upwards, depending on how many customers you have daily, and if you are in a strategic position like the ones I suggested for you, you're sure to make transactions, and you know, the more transactions, the more money you make. It is that simple. So this is me saying, if you're looking for a fast-moving business where cash flow never dries up, POS business is a no-brainer. And before you start asking, Miss Judith, I'm interested in this business, but I do not have money to pay for a space, buy table, and buy umbrella, I got you covered. Now let me show you the simplest way to start this business without spending money on space, even buying table, chair, or umbrella. You see those aboki friends of yours that used to sell fresh tomato at junctions, fresh pepper, onions at busy junctions or markets? They will be of help at this point. You see those customers of yours that you've been patronizing, even if they are not aboki people, but you're good customers, they will be of help. But why I mentioned aboki people first is because if you are able to find one kind aboki man, the person is always kind to the core. So here is how you're going to approach this. Meet the person and tell them that, oh please, you want to start a business. In fact, make I speak pidgin. I beg, I want to start POS business, so I don't already get my POS machine, but I don't get money to pay for space. I don't even get money to buy umbrella. I don't get money to buy table or chair. I want make you help me. Make I come, they stay close to you, this place where you do business. I won't be say I will just carry my POS machine come, and that small banner where they write POS on top, so that if people they pass, they go no say they do POS for here. If we do it like that, people when they come patronize you, they still patronize me, then withdraw money from me when they go use go market. And now you're wondering if the person is going to agree, right? I still got you on that part. Now you're beginning to wonder how you will be able to convince that person to agree, right? Let me tell you something. The best approach is to offer them value before they even think of refusing. What kind of value should you offer them? Make them an offer that they will find difficult to refuse. Offers like, I beg, I'm not going to disturb you. If you know they're around, I feel even they help you to sell your market until you come back. Now, you will leave the person thinking, oh, so I can actually get a sales girl without having to pay for the services. Like I said, the kind ones don't know how to use somebody, so don't worry, they will not overwork you. Do you know the next thing you're going to do if they eventually accept you? Please use your presence to advertise their business. When you see their customers, be jovial, be social, be interactive with the customers. Ask them, I beg, what you want buy? Which one I go sell give you? How much? Even when the person is present. So now tell me why the person would even want you to ever leave that spot. You guys are not in competition. You're not selling the same thing. The person is selling fresh tomato, pepper, and onions, and you're only rendering services, which is to give cash to his customers. That is partnership. That is pure partnership. The number 2 business on my list is phone accessories. Go and make your inquiries about phone accessories. You can buy pouch at the rate of 500 naira and you'll be able to sell it between 5,000, 6,000, 6,500, 7,000 naira or even more. So a business that you are getting more than times 5 of what you purchased it, is that one not a good business? No, tell me, is it not a good business? You see all those phone accessories, counting from charger, earphone, pouch, screen guards, and all whatnot. There are businesses that will give you money. They'll give you money, like money will be flowing. If you play your card well, you don't even believe what you'll be making from phone accessories. You will bear me witness that people can't live without their phone. Somebody like me, my phone is my best friend. And people would always want to change accessories. That is where this powerful business comes in. With 50,000 naira to 100,000 naira, you can buy wholesale stock of phone accessories, counting from power banks, USB cords, chargers, memory cards, earphones, AirPod, just name it. All you need to do is to purchase your stock from trusted vendors like Computer Villages, like the one in Lagos State, or even order online from verified wholesalers. You can also decide to do mini importation on your own if your mind carrier. But let me tell you something. You see those boys that used to stack it up in barrel? They don't import, so they buy from the same Lagos. And you see how expensive they used to sell it. I'm not saying you should go and get wheelbarrow, but I'm telling you that this is a profitable business and it is worth all the hype it is getting. I mean, if someone can leave their hometown to come to Lagos to come and do that as a business, that's to tell you that it gets the job done, which is money. This business is high in demand because every single day, someone somewhere needs to replace a charger or any other phone accessory, maybe a screen guard. In fact, I am this kind of person who doesn't like a crack on my phone. This business also has high profit margin. In fact, you can make between 50% to 150% of profit just by selling one of these items. But also one good thing to know is that your location and your selling skills matters a lot. You know how many times when they don't carry charger, give me 10 say, this one be the main one, yet it no last. But I buy am, as it's spoiled, I still go buy another charger. How is they go give me another one, say, this one now come out new now. This one you go like am, I go still buy am. Yeah, that business is money. The good thing about this business is that you don't even need to have a shop or anything like that to start selling. You can start from the comfort of your home. You can sell via WhatsApp status, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. You can carry it in your bag to anywhere you're going. You can take it to schools. You can take, in fact, if you're a girl or a boy that is in high institution and you want to do this business, what you're going to be looking for is updates. You see, update pouch, like those that are new in the market. If you are the first to lay your hand on it, before it gets to the market, you would have made mad profits. You would have made mad profit, and I'm not even capping. This is a simple, scalable business that can quickly transform into a mini empire. The number 3 is the home and office cleaning service. You can never go wrong with this business, trust me. You see, this particular business, it is truly underrated, but believe me when I say that it is very profitable. In today's busy world, people barely have time to do deep cleaning in their house. I am one person that is guilty of that. So you can take advantage of our laziness or our busy schedule to start rendering these services to offices, house, or even people who are just finished doing a party in an event center. Imagine getting paid to clean up an event center. You can even get someone to help you. All you need to do is to charge your work so that you can pay your worker. It's that simple. Imagine. That means you're even already employing someone, because when you get big jobs that you cannot handle alone, you get a helping hand and you pay the person some change to help you do the work. Boss mode activated. The interesting part about this particular one is that startup cost is very cheap. All you need though, a mop, a bucket, broom, brush, detergent if at all. You should have one secret detergent that helps you take off stains, something that we probably don't know about. And before I forget, you might also need a branded t-shirt for professionalism. So let them see your brand name on your t-shirt. When they see you, they will know that you're serious. In this kind of job, you can charge between 10,000 naira to 50 or 100 or even 150,000 naira depending on where you're cleaning. You can also offer special packages like end of events cleaning, end of tenancy cleaning, or deep cleaning, or even fumigation partnerships. You can do that as well. The smart move you're going to make with this particular business is to position yourself online with a brand name. Create a free Instagram page, a WhatsApp business account, or even list yourself among My Business Google or Google My Business. Yes, it's Google My Business. If you're aiming at huge markets, you might want to consider real estate companies, hotels, or even some large offices. And the interesting part about this, you only need between 3 to 5 customers per month to start making serious money. The number 4 business on my list, come close. Yes, you come close. This one, I feel like whispering it, but let me just tell you. You see, cooked food business. Take it from me, from someone who has sold food before. Food business is money. Argue with your keyboard if you don't believe me, but I said what I said. Look, there were times I used to hawk food in the streets of Ikotu, and if you want to sell rice and you want to make profit, look at fried rice very well. You see how it is. It looks like it is expensive to prepare, but think about it. The only thing you need is that yellow curry or even that green colored stuff they used to put in fried rice. The only thing that will cost you money is the vegetables, like the carrots, the green beans, and the rest of it. But it gives more profit than even the banga and stew. Quote me wrong anyway. I know what I'm saying. I have tried these things and I can tell you for sure that that's where the profit is. And if you can actually sell swallow, now there the money dey oh. If they sell swallow, you go make more money than people where they sell rice. Do you know why food business or cooked food business is the ultimate gold mine? Because everybody must eat, whether you are poor, rich, busy, or free. Your belly no go dey empty, make you carry on the hustle. Everybody must eat. So if you're thinking of business that will always be on sale, think food business. Food is a daily need. In fact, it is one of our basic needs as human beings. Best part, this business allows you to start from the comfort of your kitchen even without owning a shop. Let me explain a bit of how I started when I did. I started with 2 delicacies of rice, and the very first day I sold food, I made jollof rice. I actually intended selling it at the church because there was an event in the church that day. I made this sweet and I mean very delicious jollof rice, took it in a small cooler to the church. But you know one bad thing about me, I can be very, very shy sometimes. And you know the drill. If you want to make money in Nigeria, take shyness. Throw away for those win. It is not for you. You would have to be able to communicate to people. Oh, I have something you might like. Actually made food. I am selling rice, so please come and buy. Give them a testing if at all. And once they like it, trust me, the business is off. Guess what happened? Church closed. I could not speak to anyone, especially because Auntie Ezine was also selling edibles. She was selling meat pie, and some people really wanted food. I sat there, I almost cried. One person came there and bought meat pie, so I was able to summon courage to tell another that, oh, there is rice, so I'm selling rice. And the person was like, bring rice and beg me, I'm hungry. I served the person the rice. The moment the other person that bought meat pie saw the food, he got angry. I was like, why didn't you inform me there was food here? I wouldn't have wasted my money buying meat pie. That made me feel bad. I felt like, imagine if everyone should buy my rice. Who is going to buy Auntie Ezine's meat pie? That was how business closed for that day. So I was like, God, you know that this is my last card. Now my last card I used to run this thing. How I would sell this rice now? As if God knew that I was the stress at that point. A call came in. A friend of mine, CJ, called, and we're talking about a guy. So he said he was coming to my area and he wanted to see me, and I'm like, okay, see what happened. He was like, bring the food to Ikotu market now, let me help you sell. So I got to Ikotu market. I could not even speak to anyone. I was just standing, like I almost cried. Luckily for me, CJ was already there. CJ carried the cooler and we were going from one person to another advertising the food. When I say we, it will look as if I even said anything. He was the one telling them, look, my sister is selling rice, so it is very delicious. Mind you, CJ did not even test this food. Imagine if it was not delicious. And he was stressing himself to advertise my food. First person we met, CJ was able to convince that one to try out one plate. Eventually he bought it. Now this is the thing, the food was already getting cold because the cooler did not preserve the heat well enough. So but he tested it and he liked it. Do you know what happened? He called all the people selling phone accessory. Oh yeah, well, people should come and buy food. This food is very delicious. And that was how we finished that cooler of food. I was encouraged. From that day they were now like, please come again and be selling to us. So come again and be selling to us. So that was how your girl started selling food. If that first day didn't go well, do you think I would have gone back to the business? And guess what? I made profit from it. So the next day, I made like 3 delicacies of rice, but it was now white rice. I went there very early in the morning. I think around 7 o'clock, I was already in the market. And before you know it, I was done selling. I still left the market that morning, to my house with my cool cash. I think I did that business for about a year before my father dragged me back to Abakaliki. Long story short, I did food business and it was amazing. You might want to try it. Number 5 on my list. Hey!
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my...
This particular one will make you a millionaire, just like the food business. Now, the interesting part about this one is, it is a bit cleaner than the food business, but they are both stressful. This last one we're talking about is Okrika business. Yes, you heard me, Okrika business. I know some people think that we boutique owners make money from already made. Yes, we make money from already made, but if you want to know where the main money is coming from, it is from Okrika. Actually be good if you can compare the two, like do the both and see which one brings in more profits. See, as long as you have eyes for good things and you go to those Okrika people that used to open bell, I mean quality bell, select all these first grade female gowns, emphasis on female gowns. That gown, now they give money past the top, so the trousers, so you fit add tops and trousers, so what you see gown, make it not a miss for your market. So go to these people with your eyes, shine it very well and select first grade Okrika. come to your house and repackage it. You can go as far as washing and ironing it, then sample it with a beautiful dummy. In fact, you can even wear the clothes, because some people don't like the clothes when it's on dummy because they feel, oh, dummy has a perfect figure. Then you can wear it yourself. Well, beg, take care of your body. Maybe the one where you say, first come buy the clothes, now your armpit smell the way person for the clothes. No do like that, my sisters and brothers. No do like that. But I tell you this thing for sure. You feel buy okrika gown for 3,000 naira or 5,000 naira, then you go sell them like 10,000 naira or even 12,000. You feel buy gown for 5,000 naira, 7,000 naira or 8,000 naira, then you go sell them 20,000 or 20 something thousand. Take it from a clothes seller. As long as that cloth is unique and good, you will sell it. You don't see me in a cloth that they sell. So if I give you advice in the line of clothes, you're supposed to take her. You won't really make money from clothes business. Go to female okrika ways. Now there the money. But in case you're wondering why okrika is better than the normal ready-made we used to buy, you see those ready-made. If one clothes come out like this, you feel full markets. The same way one person they see them for your shop, the person feel still see them for another person's shop. You see the thing? Clothes that you see in B&B boutique, you would also see it in additional fashion house. But you see okrika, it is rare. It is rare, especially when you even go a step further to making it an Instagram shop. You and I know that clothes you will ordinarily buy 10,000 naira in the market, you will see it on Instagram for 25,000 naira, and people will still buy. So in all of this business that I've told you, do not joke with packaging. And you see, there is no business that is easy, especially food business and okrika business. Because in food business, you have to wake up very early in the morning to start cooking. With okrika business, on the days you're going to make purchases, you would also have to leave your house very early in the morning. But the better part of okrika business is that this early in the morning stuff is not an everyday practice. But with food business, my darling, you have to be an early bird. Now I'm going to give you a bonus tip. The bonus tip I will give you is to market your business shamelessly. Don't look with your face. So I tell you before, say if you want really make am for life, come out shame, throw away one side. I wish another person can tell me this, because this advice, I need a personal. Now it makes sometimes I don't feel come out go film video for outside, because I know they like when attention day on me, everybody they look me. I want to feel shy, say how I'm going to. But sometimes when I mean business, you wonder if that's me. I will look at you and still do the thing I want to do. So sometimes the spirit takes over me, and sometimes I take over the spirits. I don't tell you the things where you feel to me survive for this country. Not the only survivability, you will make money. Start little, it is not a crime. Respect the days of your little beginnings. We all started from somewhere, and some of us are still on the journey. It is a process. Life itself is a process. And if you really want to make a difference, you want to make it in life, you cannot sit at home, you want to be doing something. So the fact that there are even businesses you can start with little to no capital is good news. So please go out there and conquer the world. Let me send you. Win big. A win for you is a win for me. Anybody will ask you, tell them, say, let me send you that one. I will see you guys in my next video. But until then, bye. I love you guys.
Call me a